especially for the continent.
We have the right information to tell Mr. President, no, 500 billion is grossly inadequate.
If you deal with the industrial relations environment and we have peace, harmony and productivity, it translates to growth all around of our economy.
It's about making the country productive and having a level playing field for everybody.
For us, it presents an opportunity for the Trade Union Congress of Nigeria to push for workers in the face of inequality and high cost of living.
Resolutions at this meeting are expected to be forwarded to the federal government for implementation. In Uyo, Clement Barikui, NTA News.
The Nigerian economy needs to undergo constant diversification to create jobs and boost the living standards of the citizens. This was the position of stakeholders while marking the 2023 National Productivity Day in Uyo. John Paul Alumina reports.
Diversification of the Nigerian economy, the productivity imperative, is the theme for this gathering meant to create awareness about the activities of the National Productivity Center and their role in the Nigerian economy. National Productivity Center has lined up productivity and quality improvement schemes to provide business solutions for the technical business challenges to enable the business community in Akwa Ibom State to become more productive and competitive. The youths will also be engaged by the center to imbibe a productive attitudinal mindset using its productivity coaching and mentoring scheme for students in schools.
We do a lot of training, productivity trainings for them and for individuals. In Akwa Ibom, we just opened a new office and the government of Akwa Ibom are really supporting us. We are really working together as partners to conduct productivity trainings for their public servants.
Sensitize the public to the strategic importance of the National Productivity Center.
The Akwa Ibom State Governor, represented by the head of Civil Service, Effiong Essien, notes that the state government takes entrepreneurial development seriously and will continue to invest in any activity that will improve the well-being of the people. He insists that the abundant natural and human resources need to be harnessed to boost the state's economy and improve job creation.
We leverage on the partnership that we have established with the National Productivity Center over the years to improve on our human capacity and also the human capital development of the state.
The resource person, Professor Paul Oribi from the Department of Economics, University of Uyo, says lack of economic diversification is often associated with increased economic vulnerability, such that external shocks can undermine the development process. In Uyo, John Paul Alumon, NTA News.
Asylum seekers, refugees, and internally displaced persons are to be properly integrated in their host communities and enjoy equal access to social amenities. This is the thrust of the message at the Prefreshers training organized by Akwa Ibom State Emergency Management Agency in collaboration with United Nations High Commission on Refugees held at the Government House, Uyo. Calvin Samuel reports.
Organized by Akwa Ibom State Emergency Management Agency, SEMA, in collaboration with the United Nations High Commission on Refugees, the training is to refreshing critical stakeholders on their roles towards ensuring an all-inclusive society for refugees, asylum seekers, internally displaced persons, returnees, and stateless persons. The Deputy Governor, represented by the Permanent Secretary of our office, Grace Jim, commended stakeholders for the critical roles they play in accommodating persons with concerns while assuring that the state government will continue to provide an enabling environment for all.
I want to thank everyone here for the part we have been playing towards people of concern, maintaining security and peace, helping in developing skills for the refugees among us.
The refugees are concentrated in 4 LGs: Oron, Eket, Esteleket, and Itu.
Some of the refugees speak on their relationship with host communities, describing it as cordial.
I am happy because everything has worked well. There is no difference between a refugee and the indigents.
But now you can identify the difference between refugee and ethnic people, because some of my people then we have started speaking in that language. And I'm thinking then to marry a woman from Akwa Ibom.
The event featured paper presentations on the core mandate of the intervention, professional ethics regarding day-to-day dealings with persons of concern, peace building and conflict resolution, as well as interactive session where participants made clarifications and contributions. From the Government House, Kevin Samuel, NTA News.
We'll take a break now. More stories will come your way. To stay tuned.
Roseville Hotel. Come, feel the luxury of our contemporary hotel. We offer lodging and accommodation. Stay at our deluxe executive and luxury suites for your comfort. Experience extravagant dining and delicious meals by expert chef. Lounge at our exquisite VIP bar. Enjoy 24 hours power supply with free Wi-Fi services. Our security system is top-notch to ensure your safety. Ample parking space and laundry services available. The ambience is serene to make your stay memorable. We are located at number 1 Julius Badger Road off House of Assembly Avenue, Uyo, Akwa Ibom State. For reservations, call 070-650-41139. Roseville Hotel, hospitality at its best.
You're welcome back. No woman or child deserves to die from a preventable cause. These and other maternal health concerns resonated at the 36th Annual General Meeting and Scientific Conference of the Nigerian Medical Association, Akwa Ibom State. Umar Basi edits reports.
Research shows that every single day, Nigeria loses about 2,300 under 5-year-old children and 145 women of childbearing age, making the country the second largest contributor to the under 5 and maternal mortality rate in the world. These alarming statistics, therefore, is the reason for the theme of the 36th Annual General Meeting and Scientific Conference of the Nigerian Medical Association, NMA, Akwa Ibom State, which is Maternal and Child Health Strategies for Improving Statistics.
Unless and until we also give emphasis to the provisions of the National Health Act, we will be moving in circles. The problem with Nigeria is not the unavailability of policies or solutions, but it is the will and the call. And if you like, the political commitment to drive the realization of the advanced solutions.
The rest of the primary health care system continues to pose a major challenge to maternal and child health. The domestication of the residency training allowance is long overdue. We use this opportunity to appeal to His Excellency Pastor Omano to look into this, as this will go a long way in encouraging these young doctors to go to residency.
Health experts say for there to be any significant improvement, there must be collective commitment.
And getting the statistics that were there, because without the statistics, it will be impossible for you to plan and then achieve what you want to achieve at the appropriate time. Those statistics are very important.
We have to recognize that the impact of maternal and child health goes beyond the individuals. It probably affects the socioeconomic progress of our nation. When we invest in the well-being and development of mothers and their children, we are investing in the future workforce, leaders, and contributors to society.
The theme and sub-theme speakers x-rayed the many interventions that could help in checking the increasing statistics.
The impact of a mother on a child transcends that child's generation. A healthy mother
will give birth to a healthy child.
You have up to 440 million people living in this country. And that is massive. And that has real implications for everything, including the health sector.
Goodwill messages from various stakeholders, including the oldest medical practitioner in Akwa Ibom State, Dr. Esenewo Esenewo, and CME lectures also formed part of the conference. It is hoped that the annual general meeting and scientific conference would profile rapid and lasting solutions to tackle this health emergency. In Uyo, Umo Basedate, NTA News.
Eye specialists have advised Nigerians against usage of unprescribed lenses to avoid permanent blindness. Correspondents who sampled the opinions of an eye specialist and some Nigerians filed in this report.
Fashion and health should not be mixed because of the damaging effects of the latter. This is the position of opticians and ophthalmologists who have raised concerns over rising cases of eye defects caused by wearing of unprescribed glasses by many Nigerians, especially the youth, all in the name of fashion. The experts have identified itching, dryness, blurry or double vision, and persistent headache as well as soreness in the eyes and around the eyes as some of the dangers of wearing unprescribed glasses.
Depending on what your needs are, we can give you a pair of lenses. A pair of lenses might not necessarily mean you have an issue. It might have to do with your job. People that are in, like our biggest customers are people that are in tech, people that are in the banking sector, people that are in information technology and everything. What do they all have in common? They spend a lot of time on the screen. So they may not have issues, they just need something to shed. Before you are certified okay, you have to do a test. Because if you go there and just buy glasses, the odds are that the person you patronize for those glasses might not be a trained professional, maybe an optometrist, an ophthalmologist. The person might not be even a trained optician. The person might just be a quack operating.
Despite the warnings by the medical experts, some Nigerians share their views on why they use glasses.
Maybe they have some medications. Some have it to correct their sight, like the one I'm using now. It's for sight and also for reading. And also as you advance in age, your sight becomes dimmer. So I think that could also be one reason.
I'm wearing the glasses for medical purposes. I'm short-sighted. But mostly nowadays, people are mostly wearing glasses for fashion, sunshades and all this other stuff. But my own is medicated.
Glasses to aid me in reading, that I don't have to stress my eyes. You know, before I get my glasses, I discovered that if I read too much, water will be running down my eyes. But since I started using the lens, it has stopped.
Prolonged use of laptops and phones. That's why. And then watching television in a room that is enclosed, no light. So those are the basic things. When we were children, we were always playing. We had our time to play outside, do other things. But now, parents think the only way they can engage their children is to give them a phone to play with.
It protects my eyes, especially when it's dusty and there is much sand. Like when I'm walking on the way, buses pass and the breeze comes and it doesn't affect my eyes because I'm wearing a sunshade. I could notice most of the times when I don't wear it, bus passes by and all the sand might just affect your eyes.
It is strongly advised that one must see an optician for proper examination and prescription before buying a sunshade or medicated glasses for use. Health is wealth, so take good care of your eyes to avoid eye problems. In Uyo, Zose Were, NTA News.
Let's join Bade Adeleye for sports updates.
Following the recent poor performances of Nigerian clubs at continental level, Head of Operations Interim Management Committee of the Nigeria Premier League, Owumi, is optimistic that Nigeria's continental representatives, Eyimba, Remo Stars, Bendel Insurance and Rivers United, will put up a good performance in the CAF Champions League and Confederation Cup this season.
Until we are able to get the system working and stabilize it,
then we begin to think of trophies or laurel.
In another development, basic education, discipline, patriotism and dedication dominated discussions on the third day of Nigeria Olympic Athletes Commission seminar as Olympians joined in the think tank session as the 4-day event ends in Abuja with an award ceremony to honor outstanding Nigerians who have contributed to the Olympic movement.
It's the only thing that unites everyone, the nation, the country, everywhere, and bring a lot to the country. I'm a business.
And finally, 2 of teams are to compete in the 2023 National Women's Rugby Sevens tournament scheduled to hold in Asaba Delta State from 13th to 17th July. Speaking to NT Sports in Abuja, President of the Nigeria Rugby Football Federation, Ademola Are, said the teams are coming from the 6 geopolitical zones of the country as the Federation looks to select athletes for its national teams.
Because it's a building process for us, and so we want to see them. I believe we have the players that can do Nigeria well.
The president also commended the men's team, Black Stallions, for their brilliant performances in Mauritius recently. With sports updates, Bade Adeleye, NT News.
Review of our major stories. Federal government has assured of decent workforce and industrial harmony to enhance productivity. Akwa Ibom State government, in collaboration with United Nations High Commission, has made moves to integrate refugees to their host communities. You also heard in the news that strategies for improving maternal and child health was in focus at the Nigerian Medical Association 36th Annual General Meeting. To be a star, join NTA's campaign to stand against rape and rapists. Thanks for being part of our bulletin tonight. Do have a good night.
Okaridot nyanengo edino itindaga kutem mabigiben uforo idi. Akwa Ibom State United Nations High Commissioner aka yogonda edisunwam no me refugees ye irong amemmo ebaga. Itang musong eribenne ndagarik bemen songirem tugoyen nangante Nigeria Medical Association itumo mbonomo oyo erep mefreke. Ukang nyen mi komo anyang mi adu wemedi mo Samson yai kom membok nyen sini no mo faken dubre yomi. Ukaridut nyen eno ndotamutum ukara oyo ndaga keri kanbo ke mbonobu yemme usiagifia eninem kotiogo nti ubonompo koro ebwana yemme ufogutum mfen amiedo atakpanpo ama ukara inegeke ni akikere banga ama mo eketanga kerinam iswa 2023 ame National Labour Council ke uyo yaikombogomi oyogo Eti ndaga utemje inem ufogutem usiagifia ado etim paria asekenam no uforo adogori idoro kedogoro ukarido nyanemanie ami kekikere nanga ekemeke nkame National Labour Advisory Council keri yemusong nkanbo kenie oyogo ndaga utem kendo tam yubonompo abigimwam keri kanbo kada kikpege ame unadut kenanga asanga ye ubonompo yendutam arai wud ukara irut nyan bola ame Tinubu ebu kirut nyan ebe ngide medini mbunutum ukara eniege oyogon songonda yiberedem koyu ukarami kemmenneme ye mpo abege kemme kamandutam emaitang ufon edisop yem usongedi panme ufen ye nsongompo ame fuel subsidy removal abeneri nkomi anekebege me ukara kemme state ministries ye mensionsio ikpege ufogutum kammoedi yem musong mbet yempo abigine kisanga ye ubonompo ukara kediben unwam ndi nkomboganam no ediong ebu kemme unyemme sekenie kembonodo keyen enam no ukara idut nyan eriong ebanga manaturo eri no oyogo unyamme ke patre mikuyo me ipo akama ndutemokara etang ebokufon aba ke berepe ndaga uforo idut nyan ke erinam no utemoba abiginam bonogo ekup inemuwem amiedo nemeke nanga eketumo arinam usename eriyongo kente 2023 National Productivity Day amiswa 2023 mikuyo yaikumbogomi oyogo kembonodo kiko igwot akedogo erinam no ndaga irut nyan atara erisem kpombanga usong erinam kpo abenden koryeri akedo erinam nombonogwo eni fiok ebanga arinam ame ufogutum National Productivity Center yobia utum mo kandaga uforo irut nyan ufogutumoro eni angan sion kpo ebiginam keriben onwam ndi ke frefet ndaga akpanakpan kemmetie ame eni agam kpagukut keri kanbo kenam no Kwaibom State adobio ame eni ege oyogo ndaga kikbege uforo nkomi wanko eyani mention sio ukbempo ame mo eboreto mufogutemoro korondi chofongwet nko erikene mbo mukbempo kem mufogutemoro kemmi komo adai wuru kara Kwaibom State ame adai wuru fogutum civil service akere agano efiongesien ama bo kukara steremi ene kesenidem kerisnwam no mbon ukbeb ubogutum ke frefet ikbege nko kerinamado nko aneke yem mbonogwo ekene senubok enam mempo abigiben uforo yutum idi state ame ataifiok Paul Oribiyi ame ufongwet ntaifiok uyo ama bokuna erinie mkpobenne uforori asenam no uforo anie mkpagukot mikuyo etang mufon ame anagante mbonu yemuwam ye refugees korombono gwe mini rente to ekene dia wofon enyongani onen kemme irong amemmo ebaga amiero iko eketanga kembono ukbembo mfogutum ediyonga kente Kwaibom State Emergency Management Agency eketumo ye United Nations High Commission on Refugees kufogutum ukarakuyo yaikum membogomi kemme arinam ame ufogutum ekoto Kwaibom State Emergency Management Agency SEMA ekeriana kekedye United Nations High Commission on Refugees eketumo emaibo kepempo aro eridemme ifiok mme kamando tamu fogutumoro manaturu eri kaninam mobion utemomo oyogo kerino mbon refugees unwam korombono womfen Uriana dai wuru kara Kwaibom State Senator Akune Yagayi ame Permanent Secretary fogutumomo akere agano Grace Jim ama ko me kamando tam ufogutumoro kammo erinam oyogo obion utemomo kemme unwam amemmo inogo mbono gworo anyongo kukara stedemi era ka yogom bengirem erino mo iberedem no ena mutemmo ekronen usong me refugees ema itangiko ebanga ebwana amemmo eniege ye mensionsio irong kerina maronko ema no ukpe mpo ameke meke me ifiok onion ye kike mbono wo koro mensionsio mpomfen Kwaibom ntembok nyan kendo bre yo mietre ro yang meru wona di mo samson esosonga kembang to asiere